Okay, guys, so I know you guys been waiting for this video, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I have not been on here, because it's like I feel like I'm like so tired of like entertaining Christian Rock. I'm tired of the police not doing nothing. I'm tired of CPS not doing anything. Everybody want to sit there and say hashtag, 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 hashtag save Junior. Hashtag. But Junior's not being saved. Junior's not being helped. Junior's not at the doctor's office. Junior is not, nothing happening to Junior. So why am I going to sit there and keep on getting online and running my mouth when I've been in the background taking action? And I told you guys that before. I'm not talking about it. I'm being about it. I don't give a fuck what state this bitch is in. I don't care where she's at. If she's in Baltimore, I'm calling CPS out in Baltimore. If she's in LA, I'm calling CPS in LA. If she's in Chicago, New York, wherever, I'm calling CPS. I'm in the background actually doing what I'm saying. I'm not on here just talking. That's the problem with a lot of people. A lot of people be on here, they're like talking. They're talking. Whack 100 talking. Carlissa talking. You know what I'm saying? All these announcers talking. This is content to them. This is real life to me. My grandson just went to the hospital before Thanksgiving because he was coughing like that. And we was in pediatrician, in care with my grandson. Okay? The cough is terrible. The mucus on the chest is detrimental. They not understanding what this girl is doing. This girl does not care about Junior at all. See, my thing is, I'm not trying to go viral for people to see me doing things. No, I'm doing God's will. I'm doing what God's want me to do. I don't have to be on the media sitting here doing God's will. And that's what purpose. I'm not here for recognition. I could care less about recognition. I'm here because a child is not being properly taken care of, and we all see it. Everybody want to talk about the young lady in the book situation and how you just sat there and helped this lady sell her books by talking bad. Instead of you just reading a damn book to your child and sitting here letting him know that, baby, I understand. I'm wrong. I'm sorry, Junior. Like, she never not once apologized to Junior for what she did to him. Now, we can go over this all day, every day. We can talk about this all day, every day. Her sisters and them exposed her. Everybody that know her exposed her. Nikki baby kicked her out her house because CPS went to her house. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia, police, CPS at his house. Don't you think that is a reason why these CPS is going to these people's houses? Is because people like myself is out there actually taking actions. We are not on the media just talking about it. We're being about it. I could sit there and let you guys look at these clip lists all day. And I am. But what are you guys doing about it, guys? What are you guys actually doing about it besides looking at content about it? You got people, on here, like I got E-Toxin in them. They're talking about it, but they're not being about it. They're sitting there talking about, I'm not going to do this. All this is alleged. I'm not going to do this. But the only proof is when CPS go get that child, knowing that that child is being tortured and suffering. All this is for entertainment purposes only. Smoke and mirrors. You don't have to believe me. Karan Kane passed on the glory because he was trying to protect the child. And this girl did not want anybody to know about this child because she wanted the narrative that Blueface is the father. Whack 100 just said that's not alleged. Whack 100 just said that Blueface didn't do no DNA test, point blank, period, because the child don't have his last name and his name is not on the birth certificate. So all that shit that Blueface was saying is a lie. We all know that So my thing is, what is people going to do about it besides talk about it? You know what I'm saying? Ronnie family has suffered enough. And this is the crazy thing and the sad thing about it is, guys, that Quran came, death of his anniversary of his death is coming up February 3rd. And still, you don't hear Baltimore, Maryland talking about nothing. But this girl, because she put on white on and she sing a song which she not very good at, the girl ain't got a voice to save her life. You know what I'm saying? You got your family clowning your ass and stuff like that, but you got the fans taking up for your ass. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. How can you guys not believe her family? How can you guys turn a blind eye to what her family is saying? These are personal people. These are people that's in her circle. These are people that's around her. All these people that's talking about her, that exposed her, is people that's in her circle. People that she done hung out with, kicked it with, drank with, and did everything else with. But you cannot sit there and deny that she has not gotten care for her child. You showed a video of your sister being in a hospital and shit like that, and you thought that we was going to sit there and clock that tea and say, oh my God, she's taking her baby to the hospital. If she really did take her baby to the hospital, ChriseanRock will be in jail. Regina Malone would be under the motherfucking jail for what she's doing to Junior. She'll be up under the jail for what she did to Quran Kane. She will be up under the jail for what she did to Geronimo. This bitch is being protected. That's why she think it's okay for her to keep on going back and forth to Baltimore. And she left LA because nobody's in LA is protecting her ass. She's not protected no more. Oh, you thought it was over when you sat there and talked about the Criplets and sat there and did all that shit. You thought it was cool. Because you noticed when that happened to the Criplets, you didn't hear no more from Chrisean. No, it was her fans. Her fans are her enablers. Her fans are the ones that's sitting here going out there and sitting here saying all this shit and saying that it's cool. Her fans are the ones that's sitting here putting her in a position to where if she go to jail, ain't not now one of them bitches and niggas gonna sit there and put money on her books. Ain't none of them motherfuckers gonna sit there and give her love. Ain't none of them motherfuckers gonna be there if she go down. No, this is all entertainment for them because their life is in shambles, because their life ain't about shit. So it feels good for them to see somebody else's life not shit. And Chrisean's life is not shit because she is begging her fans. That's how she's taking care of Junior. She's begging her fans and then lying about what she's doing for Junior when she's not doing nothing for Junior at all. So y'all keep on pacifying that shit. Y'all keep on saying that shit is cool when ain't no truth in this girl. Lies on top of lies. And Sean Malone, Lisa Malone, and everybody else that's been sitting here letting this girl do what she's doing, y'all will reap what y'all sow. Y'all will get what y'all deserve in the end. Period. So if you think this shit is cool, what God and people say, fuck around and find out. Because this ain't no game. It's a child. And pneumonia and all that shit is not fake. If Junior would have died, she would have been partying while y'all would have been crying. Pick and choose y'all demons. And that's not a demon y'all want to choose. Especially if you say you love the Lord. Stop playing with people that's playing with God. But go ahead and fuck around and find out. And go ahead and watch these cliplets and let me know what you think. I'm not going to stay on here long. I told y'all that. I'm not about these games. I'm not about all this shit. If you don't like what I'm saying, scroll on. But this is all for entertainment purposes only. All for entertainment. But I said what the fuck I said. Okay? God bless.
God help me through these hard times. Ooh. We got that in here too. So go ahead and hit that like and grab a little snack and come on watch this video with me.
We say it take a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded? What you think it's gonna produce?
There's no place like home.
I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times.
Just think you be recording.
And they like, yeah, keep that fucking.
My nigga broke up with me now for some hard time.
Do the who again. No, it wasn't real enough.
I'm crying out to God. I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times.
And they like, yeah, keep that fucking.
My nigga broke up with me now for some hard time.
Do the who again.
Crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Woo. I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Crying out to God to help. You talking about what somebody would? Nobody, she shouldn't do her family like that. Don't come on here with that fanned out stuff. Let me tell you something. You see all the wrong she did to the family, and you coming on here saying we should not do that to her. Who did something first? You is a goofy. Get off my page. What do y'all think this is? Like somebody, because she's so famous, she could do whatever to people's kids, say stuff about people's kids online, and it's cool. Ain't no trying to make a way. That don't mean you can go online and play with your family, your mom, your siblings. Do her like what? She did us like what? Like that. You don't know what you would do till you in this position. You wouldn't know what to do till you her real sister. You's a goofy. You're not dealing with this. You don't know what nobody dealing with on a regular. You are a fan wanting to be a part of something. Sit down. Lied on my kids. Lied on me about my kids, all types of stuff. Lying on the babies, talking about people's kids online. And you talking about what we did to her. Who are you? What did she do to her own family online? To the whole family. Every time a sibling's going up, what she do? Tear them down. What are you? You is a goofy. You's a meatball. Everybody that help her, she takes them down. That's what she do. It's either, don't just do whatever I say, or we don't do what I say, or I'm going to go online and lie on you and say you did this and that. Mind your business. Don't come on here with that. You talking about 2 wrongs don't make it right. Nobody's going to keep ignoring that. You see how many times she did the family wrong, nobody responded, and then when somebody finally respond, oh, y'all doing her wrong. Get out of here. Well, I hope you do see me, baby. If I ever see you, what do you think you're going to do? I'm not scared, okay? I can fight really good. My last name is Malone, so I'd love to see you, baby. Nobody don't lie, nothing. How can sisters try to be like each other when they already are like, shut your goofy tail up. Y'all want to be a part of something so big. Y'all ain't got no views, no likes, no nothing. You got to come start an argument with them alone to get some type of attention. I get it. Let me start a fuss with Chastity so I can get some views. Because she's a somebody and I'm a nobody. So when I go fuss with her, I'm going to get some attention because it's Chastity Malone. Let me fuss with one of the Malone sisters. Let me go fuss with one of the Malone sisters so I can get some views today. That's the plan today. Y'all are bums. Y'all are creatures. You have a plan to sit in your bed and say, yeah, I gotta start some stuff. One of them alone so I get some views today. Yeah, everybody go viral. Y'all is goofy. You don't wanna make no money. You wanna go viral. You is a goofy. Where's the money? You's a goofy. Y'all bitches is goofy. You hear me? They is goofies. Bitches really be like, yeah, let's go. We gotta go start a fuss, an argument. We got this tea on them. We just had a whole conversation, phone call with them. Yes. We got something. You ain't got shit. But a few minutes of fame. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. You dumbass. And then y'all stuff be going right back on down. Y'all views be like, phony. I'm supporting whoever's not disrespecting me. That's who I'm supporting. So stop saying somebody flip-flop. These are my sisters. Y'all don't know everything that's going on behind closed doors. Mind your business. Stop being a fan. On the outside looking in, thinking you could tell me how to be a sister. I'm a sister 24/7. You so fanned out. You think you're supposed to be a dummy. I'm not a dummy. I'm a real sister. So be quiet and mind your business. And stay on the outside, because you're not on the inside. I mediate between all my siblings. Mind your business. You don't know me. I don't flip-flop. I support all my siblings the same. If you're disrespecting me, you're not getting no support. You playing with my kids online, you playing with my brother online, you're not getting no support from me. You minding it because you on my page. I don't know you, I don't talk to you. You came over here saying something about who's a sister. I'm a sister 24/7. You're a fan. You don't keep up enough for you to say I flip-flop. No, I'm real. That's what I do. I'm real. I'm not fake. I'm not a yes dummy. Because you got clout. I'm going to do what you say and be quiet and be a hush puppy. No, right is right, wrong is wrong. A lot of wrong be going on and I speak up about it. People don't like that. Because I'm honest and I'm real. I'm not a fake yes dummy. I bash her anytime she play with me. What are you talking about? It's called responding. When somebody play with you, it's not about bashing. It's about responding. That's what it is. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm going to just be keeping quiet while somebody play with me. No, it's called I speak up. When I want to speak up. Stop playing these mind games. Nobody bashing her, nothing. It takes two. Who started it? I don't just get on here and go talking about people. Who does that? I don't do that. You picking with my little brother, you lying on my little brother, you lying on my niece and nephews. I speak up. That's what I do. Stop playing with me. Y'all so fanned out. Y'all know how to make a person take accountability. So y'all so fanned out telling somebody bashing somebody switching up. No, it's called I'm a real sister. I spoke up. Now have several seats. Because you's a meatball. You's a fan. Sit down. Because you too fanned out about her. You would never know what she said wrong about her family. You too fanned out. You don't know because you's a fan of her. You're not going to know the wrong she did. Why? Because you a fan. Keyword. You a fan. I don't like fans. I like supporters who see the real, who see it all. It ain't no stay out of it, nothing, because enough is enough. When you attacking somebody with 1 million people on your line, you know what you're doing to do to your little brother, and that's when I come in and I say something. Like when she did to Latifah, that's when I come in and I say something. She know what she doing with y'all retards. Yeah, ain't no stay out of it, nothing. Because y'all don't stay out of it. When she go online lying on her family, y'all go target the family. So ain't no stay out of nothing. Because do y'all stay out of it when she online lying on her family? No, y'all don't. No, ain't no what the world see, nothing. That's what she do. That's what y'all want to see. That's what y'all want to see. Y'all don't see the good. Y'all don't see when somebody was being good to her. Still being there for her when she was doing everybody wrong. Y'all didn't want to see that. Y'all want to see somebody be yes dummies. That's what y'all want to see. They say, girl, you got to respect yourself. I respect myself, baby. You got to respect yourself and stop being a fan. And mind your business that you writing me paragraphs for someone that's a nobody. Damn, you took your time to write me that message, baby. I'm somebody. That's why you mad. My last name is Malone. You can't take that from me. You can say what you want, baby. Stop lying, sis. You said they have Chrisean. They hate Chrisean because she spoke up. No, because she's a liar. It's the difference when you lying and speaking up. It's two different things. You saying only like the one that's beneficial. I never get nothing from her. I lose money going around from helping her. So don't come on here lying if I start posting my receipts. That's going to make y'all feel to look stupid. For the people that don't like my sister, if you keep coming on here telling me what I'm supposed to be doing, beneficial, no, that's not the case. So keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. I don't get money from that girl. There's nothing beneficial from her. What, getting followers? I don't care about that. Get out of here with that. You keep coming on here saying the wrong thing. I'm going to say real things. Go ahead. Play with me. Yeah, my son and assistant because of my family, not me. So that's not hurting me. You think you doing something, baby? I'm fighting for my son. And ain't nobody stopping me and I ain't giving up. That's why I'm not worried about her son. Y'all go get her son. My kids got their shots. Everything is up to par. How about y'all kids? Y'all kids ain't got their shot. When the last time y'all kids been to the doctors? You keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. Keep saying my son in the system. See whose son be next in the system. Try me. Try me. No, I got that because there was a guy named my sister's Hawk, and I had to cover that up. I mean, you just a fan that's so mad because y'all so at odds with the sisters. You want it to be, I got that to be making Chrisean mad. No, I got that because I need that nigga name off my leg. It's my sister on my leg. Goofy. Don't got nothing to do with Chrisean. Stop trying to make it about her. That's where y'all mess up at to the left. That's where y'all mess up at. You making it about her when it was never about her. Nobody is thinking about her. So you can't hurt me, baby. You keep talking about me. That's why my nephew is keep talking. Keep talking about me and my son and watch what I do. Keep talking. Keep talking, baby. Your girl gonna be hurt. Yeah. Keep coming on here. Go tell her to go take her son and get his shots. Go tell her that. For her being a system. My son in the system because people did stuff to me, not because I'm a deadbeat mom. It's a difference. I ain't never been a deadbeat. I ain't never put no nigga before my kids. If I have issues, them issues gonna be fixed before I be going out to the club and all of that. Yeah. Play with me. Try me, home. Oh, you got me. And guess what? The social worker helping me find my son. So what you think? So we gonna see. We gonna see about y'all, little baby, y'all love that ain't got they shots. Cause they mothers a deadbeat. Cause they ain't got they shots. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. I ain't never did no drugs, baby. That's the girl, see the system of coke, baby. I ain't never did none of that, baby. I'm tired of them. They been pissing me off. God bless you. Thank you. Good, okay. Like, don't keep playing with me. You wish I did that. Your girl was sniffing that coke. You wish I did dope, huh, baby? I ain't never did no drugs. I ain't never did no drugs. Guess who could do this some? But we, baby. You're not me. You hurting your girl Rock. Who likes to play with the rocks? You hurting your girl Rock. That's why she don't know how to be a mother. So keep coming on here. That's why she don't know how to be a mother. I'm gonna make you mad at her. You can't make me mad. I'm gonna make you mad at her. You can't make me mad, baby. I'm gonna make you mad because I got receipts, baby. That's why your girl ain't a mother. That's why you mad. That's why your girl who you a fan of not even a mother. That's why you mad. Cause she's a deadbeat. And you wish I was, and I'm not. And you mad. You mad. My daughter got all shots. My daughter see the doctor on the regular. How about yours? You mad? Is you mad? Yeah, you real mad, baby. Y'all be so mad. I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all is dumb. Y'all is dumb. You wish Luella was next. Never. You wish. You really take.
We say it take a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded? What you think it's gonna produce?
Sean. Yeah. Okay, so let's just get into it. So somebody had DM me. Sean Davy Way said that Rock and goons threatened his life this morning. He said that Rock left Nikki Baby house because CPS showed up. He also said that Rock did go back to Ryan Garcia because CPS should up to his house too. Somebody also sent me a petition that Sean Davy started. They already had over 1K signatures. And it says save Chrisean Jr. now. And yes, this is an actual petition that is out there. So I guess if anybody would like to sign, go to Sean Davies Way's YouTube and the link is in his community board. So this is what it said. Chrisean E. Malone, aka ChriseanRock, has been raising her son Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr. alone for almost 2.5 years. During that short time, Chrisean Jr. has been exploited numerous times for reasons such as revenge, financial gain, and to repair toxic public relationships. Chrisean Jr. has had his genitals exposed online for public view and has been showcased on online shows with random bruising to his face and arm areas. Chrisean Jr. is approaching 3 years old and has never walked nor crawled and still is currently in diapers. Chrisean Jr. does not eat solid food and has trouble chewing and swallowing without assistance. Recent videos online show Chrisean Jr. is chronic scratching in the abdomen and lower back areas for reasons which could be diaper rash or bed/floor sores from constantly being in the baby stroller shown above. Chrisean Jr. has not received a proper car seat for automobiles, and Chrisean Jr. travels in a detached carrier of a stroller that does not have the proper attachments to keep Chrisean Jr. safe during a car collision, etc. Chrisean Jr. has not received the second surgery. We come forward as a concerned community asking Baltimore County and government to use the powerful social services at hand to remove Chrisean Jr. for medical reasons due to his declining health and physical stature. Suspected child neglect has been reported with proof as recent as today. Due to Chrisean Jr. being violently sick and Chrisean Jr. has yet to see a doctor, nor has had medical contact with a licensed professional, we the community use our voice and signatures to help a toddler child be saved from further stagnation and be able to preserve with adults that will use their time and effort to get Chrisean Jr. back on track with his health and lifestyle. Chrisean Jr. fell sick from pneumonia or RSV and had to deal with his sickness living inside a silver sedan vehicle that Chrisean Sr. traveled state to state inside of, which has sparked many online advocates and mandated reporters to contact CPS in multiple states, including the DMV area where Chrisean Jr. was born. Chrisean Jr. is constantly in danger, and not to mention, Chrisean Jr. suffers from fetal alcohol syndrome, neonatal absence syndrome, seizure disorder, spasticity, cortical vision impairment, and Chrisean Jr. needs to see at least 7 different specialists with referrals from doctors for palliative care that he hasn't received since birth. Chrisean Jr. also still suffers from a hernia after one was removed and since his last surgery, which only happened because Chrisean Jr. genitals were made public online. Ciao. Also, they said thank you. It said Sean Davy Way show an online community, and then it says he's a YouTuber. Okay, it says petition starter. Now, let me just start this right here. Okay, so something you've been praying for is about to happen for you. You had enough lessons. You've been patient long enough. You remained strong through many trials and challenges. Nothing broke you. You're still here standing strong. Now it's time for you to start receiving. Okay? If anybody received that, let me know if you received that, because I know I did. Okay? So prayers to everybody that's here on this video. And please remain to keep your peace, okay? Also, now
let's get to work on a life you love. Built with so
I don't know, because whoever DM'd me basically said that the person, Sean Davy, basically said that Chrisean Goons or whatever was threatening him. I don't know for what was the reason, but there's a petition out that he put out. Now, I don't know any of the things that he said was facts because we don't have any proof on that, and I said what I said. Now, we can see and feel or think whatever we want to think, but, you know, certain things you got to have proof on, you got to have receipts on. You know, specific things need receipts, so he put it out there. Now, at the end of the day, will Chrisean respond? What do y'all think that Chrisean, what happened behind the scenes and everything else that's going on between Chrisean and this Sean person for him to do this? What do y'all think? So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. The whole internet has been voicing their concern. Everybody that has a platform been speaking. It just is what it is. Y'all already know how I feel about the CPS thing. I really don't mess with CPS and all of that other stuff. It's supposed to be a place to help and stuff. Yes, sometimes they might help, but sometimes they might put you in situations and homes and stuff that might be worse than what you already started off with. Like if you have family members or something, that some people that you know you trust and stuff like that, I feel like that should be the way that they should do it. But 9 times out of 10, most times they just love throwing kids in the system and shit like that for a check. The foster parents and stuff that get these kids, some of them don't even give 2 shits. They just want a check. Everything is a check and a coin nowadays. A lot of people is not genuine. A lot of people are not nice. Me personally, I feel like she should just work on herself. I feel like she should just get a lot of help. Therapy, actually like streaming her doing these things so we can have and she can have actual real life proof of that happening, because when it comes to Krishan, we can't, believe nothing that come out of her mouth for real. She's the type of person like you gotta actually see with your own eyes to believe shit. Like that's just how it is. Or some type of like authentic receipt or something, because child, she be lying so goddamn much that it's hard to believe her. So I feel that anybody can be a good parent if they really want to and really, make them steps. Praying is not gonna just do it. You're not gonna just say, oh, you keep praying and praying and praying. Like, let's just say Krishan be praying at night for Junior to heal. He's not gonna just heal from prayers. You gotta put the work in. Like, that's just what it is, because that shows what type of parent, what type of character you are, to just sit there and be lazy, okay, and depend on prayers when you like, you're a parent. You're supposed to do these things. Be a parent, and then, you could be a parent and still pray. Like, you could still multitask, child. Okay? And that's how I feel like Krishan is doing. Krishan just don't give two shits. She already showed us she ain't give two shits when she was pregnant, by doing the shit that she was doing while she was pregnant. And then when Junior came out, it looked like it still was like full of bullshit. Still to this day, it gives bullshit to me. So we'll see if this petition does anything. We'll see if Krishan actually change and do better for Junior and for herself. And we'll see when the time goes on. 2026 is our year. Content galore. Bring it here. We're here. We're here chatting. Remember, everything is allegedly. Nothing is true. Everything is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? I speak how I feel, and that's just it. That's it, and that's all. I don't got no ill will intentions, no none of that.
The thing she unboxed was a book that was gifted towards her and her son, and it was called I Can Hear You, Mommy. And basically, it is a book for parents who have children or a child that has special needs. And basically, it's a good book to read to your child, to bond with your child, and have something for you and your child to do, right? And maybe give you also an understanding of like how to parent a child with these special needs, right? And so when Krishan unboxed it and she saw it, she was like, oh, this is weird. And she was like, oh, the fan who gave her the book was weird.
I Can Hear You, Mommy by Jave Dove.
Those who feel like they have no hope, I intercede.
It's a to Krishan and Krishan Jr. His name is Jesus.
Unexpected blessings and supernatural breakthroughs. Go before me in every meeting, in every conversation, in every step that I take.
I don't know if I really like this book though.
Mattress has 30% support, and the
It's weird.
Pro Smart Base automatically adjusts to help stop snoring. Upgrade to your best sleep ever. Shop now at Ashley.
Yeah, some fans be kind of weird. If I showed you what it is, it's kind of weird.
Irritated skin anywhere on the body. Pickles is formulated with
Okay.
And I'm like, is she in La La Land? Like, is she delusional in regards to like what's going on with her child? Granted, she does not have to tell us what is going on with her child or if anything is wrong with her child, but clearly from what we can see on the internet as viewers, when her videos just pop up on my timeline or my FYP, because now it's full of Krishan stuff after that last video I did, like, we can see there is something wrong, and she doesn't have to tell us that. But the fact that she felt like that was weird, I'm like, is she in a land of delusion right now? Because I really do believe that she thinks that prayer and just prayer alone will get rid of whatever issues or health concerns that there may be with when it comes to her child. And it's like God made doctors, nurses, health profession, healthcare workers, right, for these specific reasons. And it's just kind of like, why are you ignoring? Like, that just kind of really just rubbed me the wrong way, and it rubbed some people on the internet the wrong way as well, because it just really feels like she just doesn't care.
Krishan wants something to happen to Junior. Bino said when that baby fell off the damn bed, she just left him there because she was trying to get it in. Because she said, oh, don't worry about him. My baby's strong.
Bro, fall off the bed.
I'm like, man, pick him up. She like, oh, he's strong.
That baby can barely hold his fucking head up. When she took him to that little skit shit with Ray J and put him on the couch, he was leaning back, looking at the sky into the oblivion. Bino said that this girl only feeds this boy milk. I don't keep up with the bitch. But it's coming all up and down my timeline that everybody has a dissertation about help Junior, we need to call CPS. CPS doesn't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. She is literally living in her fucking car.
See, he just coughed it all up. Good boy. Good boy.
At this point, y'all might as well start getting y'all memorial services together. And it's not because I wish anything on this baby, because I wish someone would come get him and get him some help. But the way that that baby was coughing in the background, and she jumps, oh, I'll take him tomorrow. He's faking, and fucking interviews of her saying, oh yeah, by the way, I didn't want to have him. This bitch literally tried to drown herself in a hot tub when she was pregnant. She don't want that damn baby. She wanted access to Blue. And she wants something to happen to that baby. That's it. There's no fucking analysis that we need to do. She's waiting for him to be done. Because she doesn't want to be his mom anymore.
But when it came to her getting a check from a supporter or a fan, she was crying, she was happy, she was excited because she got some money, right?
It could be $2, you feel me? It's not.
Give them in Jesus' name.
It's not $2, but
Let them be.
wow, someone really gave me a gift.
Waiting for an answer.
You know, I love all the gifts. These are sweet.
Your perfect timing. Lord.
And then, you know, like the note talking about, you know, certain, like, this is so sweet. Like,
when I feel unsafe.
thank you. That was sweet. Annabella, you cool, bro. This is really a check. Like, y'all saw me open it up. Like,
on the palms of your hand.
she gave, that's really sweet. Like, I didn't even know you could send a check.
But let me rest in the truth that I am loved, chosen, and set apart for your glory. God, I pray for divine wisdom and discernment.
How do you cash it in? You just take it to the bank?
Let your spirit guide me. Let me not lean on my own understanding, but acknowledge you in all my ways, trusting that you will make my path straight. If I am standing...
Oh, that's nice. I'll take you to my bank tomorrow.
But when it came down to, like, the book, it was a very different response. And it's just kind of like, are you not wanting to bond with your child? Or are you not wanting to, like, accept reality for what it is? Because, like, I get it. I don't get it. Let me not even get to line or try to even rationalize. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't want to pretend to understand. I don't ever want to understand. I don't even want that level of delusion. Okay? When it comes down to it, because typically, like, even the last video I made, when the child was, like, coughing and it sounded really scary, like the child was, like, about to throw up or vomiting or just, he was, like, very congested, full of mucus. And you're just like, oh, he's faking it. Oh, it's not, you know, he's okay. And all the stuff that she does with the baby and just...
Come on, guys. Let's go wake up Krishan. Oh, look at him. He's up playing already for the day. Hey, bud.
Junior can play baseball, guys. You want to see? Good job, baby. All right, buddy. You took him to the bounce house, guys. Look at him, he's jumping. You go, little guy.
We're gonna play some basketball today. Let's show them how you've been working on your walking. Stop embarrassing Mom. There we go. Okay. Show them how you catch the ball, babe. Yay!
I'm now realizing why Chrisean puts her hand in her baby's face every single time that we see her interacting with that baby. If you notice, if you look at the videos, I just saw the last video of her like on stream. She's wearing a white shirt. If you want to go back, look for the video. But every time the baby's eyes start like looking like this, like it starts separating and he starts looking up at the light, but like there's nothing there, that's when she puts her hand in that baby's face. Because it's just weird, because I keep wondering, like, why does she keep doing that with the baby's eyes? Like, I had little sisters. I remember when they were young, my mom didn't do that. The people I see online who have babies and they interact with their babies, they don't do that to their babies. So I know it's not like a motherly instinct to do that. So I'm wondering, like, why does she keep covering the baby's eyes? But yeah, that's the reason. So I think she doesn't want us to see when the baby's eyes go like separate or he starts looking out into space, kind of like a diversion tactic. But it's just so sad, because it's like, man, she's aware. She's definitely aware, and she thinks that we can't see it by doing that. We won't see it, but it's like, I don't know. It's really sad. Like, I don't really like talking about people's children on here, but it's like, I just noticed that, and you guys have to go back and look at the videos and look at that too, because you'll see what I'm talking about.
Bro, that nigga explosion, weak as fuck, look.
For it to appear that everything's okay, but it don't look okay, it don't sound okay, because baby, it ain't okay. If it look like a duck, sound like a duck, quack like a duck, baby, it is a duck. And that's how I'm feeling, because I'm so over it at this point, and I've been over it at this point. And I was very nice like several years ago when I made that first video talking about all of this, and like I literally got dragged, and it's just like she really, and I'm so surprised that she got supporters. Like, I am so surprised there are people out, like, God bless them, right? I guess in some ways of sending her money, sending this book. But I also think that even though ChriseanRock response to receiving that book was very nasty, very negative, very rude, very ungrateful, I think it also worked out in favor of the lady who gifted the book, because the woman who gifted the book was actually the author of the book.
A couple of my friends have sent me a video, unfortunately, of Chrisean calling my book weird that I sent her. It was just a gift. You had posted your P.O. box, and I had just published this book. I don't know. I prayed about it and I sent it to you. And I just was hoping, I guess, to gift you something that might resonate with you. It was in no means in my thought that it would be taken that way that it was. Also, I saw that you said it was Chrisean Jesus, so I do apologize for saying Chrisean Jr.
I can hear you, mommy. By J. Dove. It's a two Chrisean and Chrisean Jr. His name is Jesus. I don't know if I really like this book though. It's weird.
So I'm pretty certain that a lot of other people who've seen the live from ChriseanRock, and also with it going viral with her like being very disrespectful in response to getting the book, like a lot of people are going to be more so interested in like looking into this author, because she says she has 5 other books, you know, looking into her books, potentially buying her books. I'm certain other parents have purchased it, right? So I was like, this was like a blessing in disguise for this woman, that it kind of went down in the way that it did. And the woman wrote a nice scripture inside of the book, because we know Chrisean, you know, is real religious in some aspects. Girl, I don't even I ain't gonna get into that.
I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times. Woo! I'm crying out to God to help me with these hard times.
But yeah, so we know she's religious in some aspects, and so she wrote a nice scripture in her book and things like that. And it was very thoughtful, a very nice gift. And the fact that Chrisean was just kind of like in delusion in regards to like, why did you give me this book? This was very weird. I know people have mixed opinions and mixed views when it comes to this whole situation about this book, because some people's like, y'all are on the internet, y'all are weird because Chrisean never told us if anything was wrong with her child, and you know, or other people's like, oh well, their kid has special needs and it took them a long time to come into reality.
Wait a minute, Chrisean, she is so funny, like I swear to God. And when it comes to her, I watched her live. Yes, I did. And I saw the part where she came across that book and she was reading the book or whatever, and she was like going through all the pages, basically skimming it and reading some of the words, and she was like that it was weird. Like, first of all, it's a book about a disabled child, okay? I came across the girl or whatever, the person who sent the book to her. And then I saw a video of the girl's sister basically explaining how, it was basically like miscommunication, and that her sister sends these books to mothers. These are her sister specific words, that her sister sends these books to mothers that basically have disabled kids as well. My whole thing is, Chrisean never came out on this internet and said her son was disabled. Those has been rumors since little Chrisean, Jesus, was freaking out of the womb. Like, y'all been trying to medically diagnose this child, and y'all don't even know what he's going through, or if he's honestly going through anything. Once again, I have said in a previous video that some kids literally learn slower than others. So y'all keep trying to put this narrative out there or whatever that something is wrong with her child. I would have said the motherfucking book was weird too. Like, for real, what are you sending this to me for when I've never came on the internet and said anything was wrong with my child? That's weird as hell. And she better than me. Chrisean's better than me. She only called it freaking weird or whatever. She better than me, because baby, when I tell you I would have went off on you. I'm talking about the girl that sent the bag on book. I would have went off. Like, because respectfully, like, why are you sending that to me? Why? That shit is disrespectful as crap. Like, and then you said, then your sister basically is explaining that you send this to mothers that have disabled kids. So your intentions was not what it was supposed to be. Your intentions was to, one, so your book can be promoted, because you knew Chrisean was going to go through them packages and she was going to do it on live. Two, you knew people was going to be able to talk about it because they already talk about her son being disabled when nobody really fucking knows. If y'all seen this, let me know in the comments, because what?
But the thing is, whether you want to believe it or not, if your child needs help, you need to get your child the help that they need, because I'm going to have to try to find a clip where someone was like, Chrisean, like the baby could be so far along and thriving if Chrisean gets the help that this child needs, and she's seemingly not doing that.
So let me say this. I have a bachelor's degree in early childhood education. My degree goes from birth to 3rd grade, and I have a minor in special education. When I look at this baby who just had his 2nd birthday, and I realize that up until now, he's more than likely not received any services, it breaks my heart, because I know that even if somebody were to get him today and start getting him help, he is so far behind and delayed. Like, the fact that we're watching this and screaming, and it's like, literally nothing we can do. She's moving from place to place, house to house with this. Y'all thought I was joking before about reporting her when she live. This shit is ridiculous. Anybody that say, mind your own business, I can't say what I want to say because I'm damn near on my last strike. But I'm not minding nothing when I'm looking at something like this. And if you can mind your own business, because that's her child, we need less people like you. And that's the reason why she like that. Because all them people around her, smoking around her, sitting around her. Mind you, this was on live at midnight. It's
clear. And so I was like, I can't be surprised. I can't be surprised that was her response to the book. Yeah. So I'm like, quite frankly, so over it at this point. But a lot of people have a lot of things to say, so I want y'all to hear like some of the opinions of people on the internet when it comes to ChriseanRock in this book.
So if anybody had hopes that possibly ChriseanRock was out of denial, I think you may want to think again, as evidenced by how she reacted to one of her fans sending her a book about special needs children. Now, this was not some sort of gag gift. The fan wrote a very nice scripture at the beginning of the book, and Chrisean was highly offended by this book. She called it weird, she called the fan weird, and she threw the book aside. So I do believe that Chrisean is still in denial about Junior's highly likely, I have to say that because this is TikTok, highly likely and alleged serious neurological issues, as well as his what appears to be clubbed feet. So I think one of the problems is all the enablers, and a lot of them are right there in the church. Did y'all know that God created doctors? Did you know that there's Christian orthopedic specialists? Did you know that there's Christian people that do early intervention services? Did you know that there's Christian occupational therapists? How about be creative? How about go do a prayer circle outside of the orthopedic specialist office and pray that the surgeon's hand is guided when he fixed Junior's club foot? How about do a prayer circle outside of the early intervention office and pray that they are assigned the best possible people, professionals that can help Junior with the needs that he appears to have? How about that?
So, I've seen the clips of Chrisean open up her P.O. box, stuff from her supporters, and it was one supporter that sent her a special needs book. And she was calling an author weird and everything. I feel like that is not weird. When you're in denial, you don't want to accept the fact. Like, what was so wrong with that? Like, you gotta stop being in denial, baby. You have to. It was nothing wrong with that book. It was nothing. I don't think the supporter was trying to be shady or nothing. That author is a 5-time publisher. You feel me? Come on, man. And y'all supporters, y'all should be ashamed of yourself egging this child on. Like it was something weird about the author sending her that.
So that woman who sent Chrisean a book for Junior was really hurt, because that woman said there was no malice intentions by her gifting her that book about children with special needs. It's a children's book. Like, this girl, and for the people that really be thinking Chrisean is out here getting Junior help and she just don't have to tell y'all what she doing, she's in denial. She cannot even admit to herself. She don't have to admit to the world. That's a burden that she got to bear, whether she do it in public or private. But you know she not getting that baby help. That when you open up gifts or when you on live reading comments, you can choose what you read aloud and what you don't. She could have literally just read the title of the book, the way she was skimming all of the other books and all of the other gifts before she disclosed it to the live. She could have very well did that. And I hope that woman sell out of all of her books. All of them. Because that was fucked up. I'm going to insert the clip behind this, y'all, so y'all can see what the woman said and how she felt about it.
All of my friends have sent me a video, unfortunately, of Chrisean calling my book weird that I sent her. It was just a gift. You had posted your P.O. box, and I had just published this book. I don't know.
So y'all got to see that in response to like what the internet has to say. You know, her supporters out there, they was like, yeah, no, that is weird, because she never said that anything was wrong to her child, to us on the internet. But nevertheless, the book seemed like it was given in good faith with good intentions. And, you know, but I think this is a blessing in disguise for the woman who got her the book. It's just this whole situation with this woman and her baby is so strange to me. It gives off to me this is a woman, and we already know that, like, this is a woman who did not want this child. Like, and I hate to say that on the internet out loud, right? But it gives that, it was self-admitted, like, it was self-admission through previous, like, years ago when she was pregnant, how she was out here walking around and moving. And it's like, now that this child, you know, this child has special needs because of, more than likely it was because of the actions when she was pregnant, you know? Girl, people out here calling CPS. Like, a woman called CPS on Chrisean. We'll put that clip in here real quick.
Shout out to Forever It Girl. She called CPS on Chrisean. Unfortunately, she called the CPS office in California. We all know Chrisean is in Baltimore right now. Take a look.
Chrisean Malone. ChriseanMalone. March, I think, 12th through 2002. I'm not sure, but I know her first and last name is Chrisean Malone.
Okay. And how do you know this person?
She's on TikTok. She posts on TikTok a lot, and I follow her. And me and a few other people saw a video of her, like, letting her child choke and basically suffocate while she shoved cough syrup, an adult medication, which we saw the label for adult, down his throat.
Okay. How do you spell her first name?
Chrisean, ChriseanRock. Yes, like Chris, ChriseanRock.
Okay. And what's her certificate?
Her last name is Malone.
Right. And her date of birth?
It should be March 12, 2002 or 2000, if I'm not mistaken. She's been arrested in California before.
Yeah, that doesn't help us at all. I need something I can run her on. Hold on, hold tight, so I'll give him a second.
Excuse me?
I'm trying to my partner.
Okay.
Okay, and is she black, white, or Hispanic?
She's black.
Any tattoos?
Yes, she has a tattoo on her face of a man face named Blueface, and she just have like a bunch of tattoos. But I know one specifically on her cheek. She has a big tattoo of a face of a guy.
Does she have any on her neck?
Yeah, she has like a throat or neck tattoo, but I'm not sure exactly what it is because it's really hard to tell.
Okay, I found her. Let me see where she's at.
But unfortunately, the woman, she seemed like she was given all the wrong information. People like she didn't spell the name correctly. She didn't know the date of birth. The Chrisean girl is not even in California. Chrisean is in Baltimore. Someone said, I don't know. Okay, but people are out here trying to help Junior in any way that I guess they can. I saw people in the comment section, oh, she's so hateful. Why would she call CPS on this woman and her child? But it's like we are literally bystanders, and we are seeing like potentially something bad to happen. And it's just kind of like, I am shocked that like at this point all of this is on the internet and people just freely put this stuff out here for the world to see, as if people are dumb and can't put two and two together and connect the dots and see like what's going on. Anyways, girl. Nevertheless, my name is Brittany Janae. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
They ain't put out no, they usually come find you about this shit.
She banned off Twitch now, ain't she, because of that shit?
Because of that shit. It been a lot of shit. And she gets away with it. It's crazy. Man, it's crazy, because that shit right there, people been calling. They've been calling on it. That's the internet. They gonna call. That's bad work right there.
But nobody won't do nothing. Why? If it was
how you gonna
else,
find a bitch that basically homeless?
Else.
I think that might be it too.
You gotta remember, they gotta have an address to go to. They gotta have, like, if your child enrolled in school, they can locate them that way. Locate you if you want food stamps, Medicare. They can't locate no bitch living on everybody's couch.
No, that's true. That's true. Like, shit. Like, and then her sister put it out there that she was homeless and some more shit. One of her sisters. I remember hearing that. So, yeah, like, they were, like, saying she was sleeping in her car or some shit. I don't know. But CPS, like, it. Like, oh, she keeps getting away with it, but the baby is getting a short end of the stick. So it's about the baby's best interest, and I do feel like, that baby needs to be evaluated and taken away and, treated with care, because she's not doing a good job.
I mean, but Keita, right, you can't, every time, she will go on a run every time she think they looking. She get them out of there.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure somebody done warned her about California laws, because like here, let's say she let the baby go with Blue for 2 days or so, because they don't have a court order. He don't got to give her that baby back.
Bullshit. He ain't on no birth certificate.
Yeah, but if they did a DNA test and it's clear cut, he's the daddy, he ain't got to get that baby back.
Ain't no, you can't. You go to doing that. That's assault on minor.
Nah. Tyler daddy ain't on her shit, and that nigga.
You cannot go have nobody, a child, poked, stuck, none of that, or do none of that type of shit. He is not on the birth certificate.
Well, so they never did a DNA test.
Never. He ain't on the birth certificate.
Yeah, but I'm telling you that don't matter. Put it like this: if I go and have a baby right now, and the daddy is not there, I'ma still put his name there and birthday, even though he's not on the certificate.
He is not on the birth certificate. He's not there. Ain't no rights. Where the rights at? Show me where they at.
There you go, right there.
What that mean?
I mean, that's how the state of California works.
Nigga, you can't go with nobody kid because you openly claim to be something. You tripping. You trying to make a nigga break into the penitentiary. Why did you take that kid from the school? I claim to be his father. You can't do that.
I'm telling you, it's literally been done.
Nigga,
look it up.
Y'all here with this crazy?
I'm telling you, it's been done.
Pull up to the school, get in.
Nigga told her daddy did it to her and he's not on the birth certificate. You know what the police told me? I can't do nothing about this. It's his last name. No, they did not. They said you better go to family court and figure it out because we can't do shit.
That's kidnapped. That nigga's nowhere on nothing. It's not even a place. Ain't nobody down as a father.
And don't the baby still have Malone wax?
Yeah, he don't even got the baby. The baby even got his last name.
Name. Yeah, it's Malone.
And I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. And I'll stand on this. This situation, or whoever situation. Nigga, I'm out on parole. You and that baby, dead homies. I ain't playing no games with nigga screaming.
Yeah,
Ain't finna have me in no penitentiary behind me. Bitch, listen, it's this simple. I'm not fit. That's contact with the police. That's a violation. I'm on parole. She screaming this. Now I'm booked. What I'm gonna do for the baby in the jail?
Please spend a night with my daughter. She is a virgin.
I don't. What I look like?
I mean, you got one.
And I got other kids here. Yeah, just be real. But ain't nobody playing them about top games, man. Straight up, I advise any man. You got other obligations. You got a situation over there, man. Don't be playing with that shit like that, bro. Putting risk in your shit like that. They figure it out when they figure it out. That's why he the way he is. He like, nigga, you crazy mother. When she ready to get that test up, and until then, I'm not gonna chase you, come around you, don't give about you. I got two other kids over here who know I'm their daddy and who look forward to seeing their daddy.
I mean, she do be playing like little police, little weird ass games.
Like playing them games like that, bro. Hell no, I don't violate nobody. Nobody. No, it ain't worth that risk.
When he was at yesterday, well, it was like, oh, she young, she don't know. I said, y'all keep thinking that girl. That bitch is not stupid. I knew the bitch wasn't dumb when Wack put her on the phone. I said, this bitch not slow. This bitch just, she playing. The bitch ain't stupid.
Yeah, I wouldn't play with that. Not me. You won't get that out of me. No, sirree. No. That's my kid, I'm telling you. Okay, sir, we talk about it later. Can you put your hands behind your back? Nah, I ain't. I can't with it. Then you gotta ask yourself, it seemed to me like she don't be wanting to be bothered. She would want to give a nigga the blood test. I think she's so scared of what it might not be.
Right.
I mean, but goddamn, the world know the bitch be running around here fucking, so I don't know why they shit. Wouldn't be no, shock. I give her about 2 weeks, she gonna be calling them off a punk bitch, and let's see how long the Holy Ghost stay in her. That must be them Walmart package, Holy Ghost packages.
I'm rolling.
That shit don't last long.
You said Holy Ghost package?
The one in the bargain basket?
Yeah, the basket. Bro, because her little Holy Ghost runs don't last long.
That's a fact.
Remember when she last Holy Ghost package, she was singing the same song. Remember? Yahweh.
Oh man.
It's a fact.
Yeah, I heard that shit.
Man, you squabble up, bro. I'm showing, bitch, you squabble up. I'm showing up with 20 bloods, motherfucker. Yahweh. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
You know what?
Maybe it's that Tourette syndrome. They say Tourette. Sometime a nigga got a twitch. Sometime every time a nigga's off, just be doing shit like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's 90-day Tourette. I'm just saying. Maybe she got the bargain package, Holy Ghost package. Because that shit don't be lasting long, bro. Because she could be having the Holy Ghost, and then next thing you know, she be trying to make a nigga a ghost.
Maybe she got the Holy Ghost subscription. She just don't be like renewing it.
There you go. There you go. She gonna be paying her little $8.99.
That shit you posted with the flute was hilarious. That lady who re-sung it or did it, that shit was
The
hilarious.
comments was mad as hell.
Especially when she hit the
She sounded fucking messy. Y'all sit her lying to this girl.
How you gonna be mad at me?
That shit was hilarious.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Y'all always laughing at somebody's pain.
Oh shit.
They just, but listen. But she sounded a mess. Why her fans didn't tell her that wasn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like you playing with God.
fell out.
You put some stuff out like this.
And then the crazy part, she tried to pull the Aretha Franklin, you know.